Hi, this is Chris Ranvier, sales engineer for Dell Data Protection. Going to walk you through the process of doing a file level restore with the newly released Rapid Recovery. Within Rapid Recovery, you're going to notice that I have a listing here of protected machines, and I possibly require some data from a request from a user or management to be restored. I would simply go to the machine in question. In this case, let me use my SQL machine here. I've been asked to recover some data from one of my databases. I'll simply go to that SQL machine, go to the Recovery Points tab, select a recovery point in time. In this case here, this is incremental forever, so I can go to the most recent recovery point and bring down this drop down menu. And here I'll be presented with a couple of different options. Here I'm going to be able to mount. I can do a one-time export of this recovery point, meaning I might want to export this from a VMware environment over to a Hyper-V environment. I can create a brand new VM with this recovery point. I can do a full-on restore where I have a complete outage on data loss here, and I need to do a restore of an entire volume. I'll select this particular option. And then lastly, I can also force this to do an attachability check to actually assure that that recovery point is valid, and if I do have to fail over to it, I can be assured that that data is not going to be corrupted and cause me further damage. In this case here, I'm going to mount this data point. And by selecting that, I'm going to be presented with this really simple wizard here that's going to walk me through. I'm going to ask for the entire volume set that's been seen by Rapid Recovery to mount. If you notice here in the local folder, it defaults to this very long, drawn out file path. I simply always delete up to the C volume and then rename it something a little bit more user friendly. In this case, I'll say MP for mount point. I'll give it a numeric number afterwards. Maybe I have a multiple recovery points being mounted here. I'm going to select the type of mount that I want, either read only, read with previous writes, or writable. I like to always select writable. I can of course create a share for this mount, but in this case I'm going to present that back to my local desktop. Okay, I'm going to get a confirming mounting here, and if you notice the running tasks window, there's always going to be something going on with the core. So this case here, my mounting recovery is beginning. I can click on this, I can get granular. Okay, I'm going to go to my local drive where I've told this folder to be created. If you remember, that would be in my C volume, and my MP1 folder has been created. And here's my data. Now I can drill down all the way down into the tables if I would like. And here I can now drag and drop. I can open with a specific application. And now I have manipulation of data. And that is how I can go about getting a file level restore with Rapid Recovery.